Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to SSB. Like I promised, I told you I was gonna be back tonight. I said it. I wear the crown. Yes, I wear the crown. You guys are the crown, indeed. Welcome to SSB, baby. Rocking and rolling. I am your host. I am the masked man. Welcome to the kingdom again. Welcome to the kingdom. I am the SSB champion. Booyah. Booyah. All right. Boom. Boom. Well, I don't have much to... We got a little show tonight. I got a little show tonight. Don't get me wrong. I got a little show tonight. Just a little wanting to tell you everything that happened WrestlePalooza, because I watched it yesterday. That's right. I'm going to tell you everything that happened, and that's going to happen right now. And some other stuff too as well. All right, so I'm going to flip through here. Excuse me for 1 second here. And go up. Right there is where I want it. Okay, so let's talk about WrestlePalooza. No, the puppet is not here tonight. Booyah, he's not here tonight. Sorry, taking a break. So before I get into WrestlePalooza, do you remember a couple shows ago that I said, what's that sound? You're going to figure that out tonight here on SSB. Oh, yeah. So let's figure that out right now. Remember a couple weeks ago, I actually asked. I said, what's that sound? What's that sound? You remember? Let's hear it again. And what is that sound? Here we go. Let's listen to it again. What is that sound? Well, here it is, everybody. The sound you are hearing is this. Oh yeah, the sound you're hearing is that. Oh yeah, indeed. Alright, so rocking and rolling, that is the sound you are hearing. We're going to put the SSB title down just for 1 minute here. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so first I'm going to do some sharing right now too on this. Because we need to bring some people in here. Right. Alright, so let's see here. Whoops. Boom. Let's see. Boom. Alright, I'll take that one too. Booyah. That's right, that one. Alright. Boom. 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 Hey. Boom. Alright, so getting some wrestling fans here. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over the show really quickly. I'm only here live for just a minute to talk about WrestlePalooza and some other stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to SSB. I came on here yesterday. I told you I was going to be here today, and sure enough, here I am. I'll do most of the sharing later on this. But let's talk about WrestlePalooza. I know how that's what I'm feeling after WrestlePalooza, what I watched last night. I'm definitely feeling that. Come on. Why am I feeling like that tonight? And why am I feeling like that? Why am I feeling about how I feel about WrestlePalooza? We're going to get into it right now. First of all, let's go on to the first match. Brock Lesnar defeated John Cena. I did not like that match one bit. It was really bad. I didn't like it. Brock Lesnar decimated John Cena, let's be honest with you. It was one of my matches, I always have to say. No, absolutely not. John Cena and Brock Lesnar match was absolutely... Argue with me. You know what? In the words of a wise man once said, prove me wrong. I'm sorry, prove me wrong, indeed. Alright, so everybody, next match here I'm going to talk about, I didn't like that match, was The Vision. The Vision versus the Usos. The Vision defeated the Usos. The Vision defeated the Usos. Once again. Sorry to say it. Oh, man. No, that was absolutely not right. It was garbage. I didn't like it. So that's another disappointing there. Like I said, in the words of a wise man, like, guys, I am the SSB champion. I tell you how it is. I know wrestling when I see it, and that was garbage. I did not like that match at all. Absolutely not. Alright, Stephanie Volker defeated Io Sky to become the new women's champion. How did I feel about that? Not quite. How I felt about that? That's right, I felt really happy about that. I'm very happy. Stephanie Volker defeated Io Sky to become the women's champion, the new women's world champion. Excellent. Awesome match. CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in a mixed tag team match. This match was off the hook. It was a great match all around. Basically, the match was like well going. Like AJ Lee got her kicks in. AJ Lee got her kicks in indeed. Yes, she did. Yeah, all the guys feel like that about AJ Lee, right? Right? Lucky CM Punk. Anyways, CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in a mixed tag team match. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. Awesome. The Undertaker makes an appearance at WrestlePalooza and announces Stephanie McMahon is going into the Hall of Fame in 2026. Well deserved. Congratulations, Stephanie McMahon, of going into the Hall of Fame in 2026. Awesome. Well deserved. I think she deserves it. Yes, indeed, she does. Absolutely. Cody Rhodes defeated Drew McIntyre to retain the Undisputed Championship. No, there was no interference. You know, I said the same thing before. I said it again. That match was okay. Wasn't bad. My opinion on it. It could have been better. It's not because the title didn't switch hands. It's because everyone expected somebody was going to interference or somebody was going to come out at the end. And unfortunately, we did not see that. No, we did not. A lot of people were hoping that we would get somebody to come out at the end and come out and be like, hey, I'm the next challenger, right, for the Undisputed WWE Championship, and nobody did, so we don't know where the storyline is going with Cody Rhodes. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Basically, I'm going to tell you this right now. Spoiler alert is this. I think The Rock's going to come back and challenge him again. Challenge Cody Rhodes. Or The Rock's going to confront John Cena. Yeah, something's got to be done about that horrible match with Brock Lesnar, man. That was just garbage. So, out of 10, I would have to give WrestlePalooza a solid 5 out of 10 stars. The reason why I gave it 5 out of 10 stars is because, to be honest with you, it didn't come up to my par. I am the SSB champion, and like a wise man said, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You can't talk wrestling. You don't know. If you know some pro wrestling, that's fine. But you know what? I know more. Boom. That's why I have this show. Yeah. Prove me wrong. And you know what? Prove me wrong. Anyone has doubters. Yeah, this is funny. Anyone has doubters about where this show goes and like, oh, this show sucks. Like, hint, kiss my grits. All right, first of all, here's the thing. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. SSB, Welcome to the Kingdom, rules all. Booyah! Booyah! Yes, we do. 100%. Prove me wrong. Just prove me wrong. Words of a wise man. Prove me wrong. Oh, yeah. Other than that, great weekend. I want you to tell you, if you're a first-time watcher on SSB, I'm going to bring this over here right now. First-time watcher on SSB. Yes, we normally have the puppet here. He's not here tonight. He's having dinner with his family. Go figure, right? Go figure. He's having dinner with his family, right? But like I said, the storylines on SSB go up, they go down. You have no idea which way they will go. Only I do. I only know which way they're going to go. So all I have to say to you is, enjoy the ride. Like I said, also our Halloween episode is coming up in October. You don't want to miss that. We will be taking you to the other side. We will be taking you to the other side indeed. But like I said, guys, you know what? This is SSB. I can go on longer. I can go on, like every day. And I don't want to do it every day because you know what? It just gets tiring. I like to do the weekends. Boom. Today I went a doubleheader because WrestlePalooza was yesterday. So, like I said, you are the crown. That's right. You guys are the crown that makes this show whole. I've said it several times before. But like I said, guys, rocking and rolling here. This is SSB. Welcome to the kingdom. Hope you tune in more. All you have to do is like, follow, and subscribe. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. You can follow me here on my Red Shooter account. Also, you can also follow me on my page. You can follow me on the group SSB. We're shooting the shit with the boys. Rocking and rolling. All right, everybody. All I have to say now is, because it's Sunday, we're going to rock it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Prove me wrong. That's all I have to ask is prove me wrong. And a wise man always said, prove me wrong. I'll see you next time on SSB. Welcome to the kingdom. Tell me what to do. I saw the door and kicked it down. I stepped right over and right through. And you can never